Hi guys, welcome back. I'm just doing a little bit in my workshop, doing a few of my pendants. I thought I'd bring you back and show you. Fantastic for selling, these little sellers. Now, I did do a video a little while back where I showed how I make all my little pendants, okay? But I'm going to go through a couple of bits again. I'm going to pop this in. These go in my soft jaws. These have already been painted and they just need their bit of magic putting on them. And I've got something to show you in a bit, which is, I think a lot of you, if you're into doing any of this sort of stuff, you're going to be very interested in it. So keep watching, or skip forward like you always do. I don't care, it's up to you. Right, I'm going to zoom you in on this, just show you a little bit of what I'm doing here. So I get these, I've got them in bags, okay? I turn these and they get all painted up, and then I keep them for when I want to do this sort of, sorry, you probably didn't even see that, did you? Let me do it right in front of the chuck, sorry. Okay, I have loads of these in little bags, okay? They've all been painted up. It doesn't matter that they get a bit dusty, none of that matters, don't worry. And I'll show you what I do with them, okay, and how we finish them. So I'm gonna start this up, okay? Right, I'm gonna, even though I'm only doing a bit of sparring, I'm still gonna put my face shield on, okay? Because it still involves causing dust. Right, now I'm only turning 500 RPM. Now the reason I like to paint these ones up first is because then I can come in and do these patterns. So let's start here. I'm just going to come in here on the middle and do so. I've got no plan. You have to, when you're doing that middle, you have to hold quite tight. It does try to move and run a little bit, and you've got to be careful of that because it won't look very nice if you sort of start and your spiral moves. Right, I'm just going to do two simple ones like that on there, and then after you've spiraled it, get a few shavings and just burnish it a little bit. Don't sand it because you take your paint off. That's all it needs because it's already been sanded, smooth and painted. So that's our first little bit of spiraling. It just slightly moved on that first one, but it doesn't matter, it's made a nice little pattern. And then what I'm going to do is pop this in here. Right, just nip, that's it, that's all it needs. Get that back, and then I'll do the other side, see? And I can spiral on both sides. Now, this one, I'm going to come in here, there, it's just turning, hold it nice and tight. That's it, that gives me a nice little flower sort of thing in the middle. Then I'm going to go slightly more upright on this side. There, and then I'm going to turn it virtually upright to do, that will do virtually like dots. There you go, see, just like little lines, and that's added a totally different type of pattern on that. Okay, now we've got those two patterns. Okay, like that. Now what I do from that, like I said, I didn't actually burnish that one. Let me just give that a quick, sorry, I actually forgot that bit. Start up, little handful of shavings, and that's all you need to do, and that leaves it lovely and smooth. Okay, it just takes that little bit off. Right, now then, these are just soft jaws. You can buy these and you do them to your own spec what you want. Now all I do with this after that, let me come around here, let me zoom you out a little bit and just bring you there like so. Right, all I do, you can do whatever you want with them, okay, but for me with these pendants I find it brilliant. I'm going to put my board on here. Okay, I'll put a little bit of kitchen towel, pop it down like so, and then all this is normal gloss varnish that you can buy, nice and cheap and cheerful, and that's it, no more, that's all it needs. And then all I do with that is just pop it over here to dry. Don't try doing the other side, just put it over for a minute to let it dry. Here's one I did earlier. and as you can see, it's nice and shiny on that side. It's dried, so I can turn it over, put it on that side. This one's running out a little bit. There we go. It gives you the idea. You can use whatever sprays you want, or whatever finishes you want, but that I find is really good. Now, I'm doing these to give away. Okay, they're not for me to sell. I'm going to give these away when I go to Whitby Goth. Anyone that comes up and speaks to us and wants a photo with you when you're dressed up, they're going to get a pendant. Okay, and they're quite gothic looking. That's why I like them. Now, for those of you that didn't watch the video, how dare you not watch the video? Right, basically with these, I just turn a piece of wood to a cylinder, and then what I do is I just part them off with my parting tool, about sort of 10mm thick. I go roughly around 10mm thick. That's enough. You don't have to be precise with anything. And then all I do is these go in my soft jaws, and I did mention, if you go back to the video where I've done it before, I did tell you about how I do the cut in here. Okay, and I'll pop that in like so, and then I've still got my disc here somewhere, I think I have, yes, and I did show how I make these discs that go in, and I'll show you exactly how we do this to get the pendant, so that what we've got, where did I put the other ones, to get the pendant to have that slight raise on both sides, okay, but keep that thickness around there, and how I do that. So I'm just going to very quickly show you it again, because then I want to show you something that you're going to be really interested in, I reckon. A lot of you out there, some of you won't, but some of you will. Okay, put the face shield on. I'll take my elbow stabber out. Oh, that's out. Right, just check where you are on that camera. Make sure you can see. We'll bring you around here. Like so. Because what we're going to do, this is how I do my pendants. You can do yours how you want. Now, you can do this with a spindle gouge or a carbide. Get the speed up, and all I do here is I come in and I make the slight dome, back to centre. Now I go down to the actual chuck. It's all about it, the sizing in the other video, so I suggest you go back and watch that. Not quite as domed as that. That's it, there we go. Right, that's nice and smooth. Now what I do is I give that a very quick sand. Like so. Right. Now, what we do is we take this out, and this is where this little piece, this magic little piece comes in. I think that's the only one I've got. Right. This is the thickness that I want the rim to remain. It's domed on this side, so it's going to sit in, and it's got a slight concave on here. That goes in first. That is slightly smaller than what my pendants are. That way my pendant can fit in there. Okay. And that gives me that space, because I turned it down to be flush with that on the other side. And now I do near enough the same on here. Okay. So start up. And all we've got to do is come in, pick up our cut. Nice and slow, don't rush it. There we go. Right, I'm going to go for one more cut, put my bevel on, the
I put my bevel on the front of the chuck here. It's nylon, it won't hurt your tool whatsoever. I can come into it and pick that cut up. And there we go. Now, I'm going to quick sand on that. Alright. Very quick sand. There. It's all in the other video, the sizes and how I made the little disc and all that sort of stuff. It's all in there about that. But what I get then, at the end, I'll take that disc out now, for now I'll finish with that, is I get my pendant to have this nice even size, and I get a perfect finish on both sides. Now that's all right, that's sanded enough for this demo I'm showing you. Right, now I would not normally spray these in here, and actually I'm not going to, because I don't want to cover I don't like covering my truck in spray. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, aha, yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my little table on here so you can see this, because this bit of kit is magic, absolutely magic, that I'm going to show you now. Right, I'm going to get another little bit of kitchen towel, rub it over because I don't want it to stain anything other than what I'm staining. Right, so I'm going to pop that on there, make sure you're in view. Ooh, there you are. Right, I'm going to have to bring you out because I want to show you something which you probably see at the start of the video, and it was what comes in this box. Now, as you know, I've said about when I do the spraying around the front of the bowls. Okay, actually let me zoom out a little bit more so you can actually see me. Otherwise, you know, I know a lot of you guys won't be bothered, but all the women out there, they'll be saying we couldn't see you, Glenn, and stuff like that, arcing letters and everything. Right, beauty airbrush system. Right, as you know, when I'm doing my other ones, I've got a 50-litre compressor. I don't use it all the time, so when I want to do a bit of airbrushing I have to pump it up and it's noisy and everything. I use my airbrushes and stuff. This Temu, right, got him, got it. Now Lisa is like one of Temu's favourite bloody customers. We have deliveries coming for her like every three times a week. She's got a Temu delivery coming everywhere. Well, we get discount codes. These worked out at £10 each. These £10. That's your compressor, air thing, everything in the box. When you get that, have a look on Temu. I haven't got a link for them, okay, I don't have a link. You have to search. When you put it on there, there'll be some at £20, some at £30. Just keep scrolling, especially once you click on one and read it. Just scroll to the bottom and you'll see all the cheaper ones come up. Now you get the little cup that can fit on the top of the gun. If you just want to put a little bit of spray in, you can use the little cup. You know, it just has a little screw on. It's metal, little screw on lid. Put a little bit in that, okay, and you can use it as a cup feed. Now I'm only using one colour as yet, so you get the bottles with it, and you get two. You get a big bottle like that, and you get the bottle that I've already put on the gun, bit of black dye in it, okay. You also get a hose, so you can have it connected, connect that to the pump and then have the hose if you want it like that. And you get cleaning brushes, and you get one of them, right, and a USB chargeable, and it is the dogs. It is really good. I am so happy I got it. I took the chance on getting it, you know. I thought beauty airbrush, well if not I can always use it for that, because you know the beauty side of it, I'm fully equipped for that. But yeah, I've just ordered another two. I tried it, I've ordered another two, got another couple coming. Actually I think I've got more than that coming, but anyway. Right, the gun, you can screw the hose on or you can screw the gun on, and it just fits on. Come on, keep going, just fits on the top of that. This is the pump, 2 speeds, USB bit there, And that is it, guys. It is bloody brilliant. The gun is nice. It's got a nice action to it. It just works perfect. Right, screw it back on. That's it. And it works perfect. Now I'm going to just show you, because I'm going to put that one on here. Now I know you can see. I'm going to check, because I've probably gone out. Like, I might have gone out or something. I don't know. Right, okay. Let me bring you in a little bit so you can see. Right. And this, turn it up. You've got 2 speeds. I find the low speed all right, actually. Oh, let me loosen my thing. My debris. There we go. Just give that literally, if you blow on it, a few seconds, that's it, it's dry. Flip it over. There we go again. This is the second speed. Comes out a little bit faster, and what you'll find is you won't get quite as good. It dries a bit quicker. So I would recommend go speed 1. Okay, and you get a really good. I mean, look at that. Look how that sprays. Right, I'm going to have to get, just to show you, bear with me for 2 seconds, guys. I just want to show you how good the actual spraying is on it. Okay, you're still in there. Right, I'm not in any way being paid or anything like that. I'm just showing them because I think they're fantastic. Okay, this bit of wood. There we go. You can get a nice thin line, thicker spray, and you got your 2 speeds. Absolutely fantastic. No big compressor, no hoses, no nothing. I can work all around the bolt, anything I want. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Now that was £11. That was the price that you're paying for it. I got discount on it, so I got it for a tenner. Okay, but if you don't get discount, then you're going to pay £11 for it. There's some at £15, there's some at £12. Just go through it. They've done them in pink, which Lisa wanted me to get pink, and I was like, well, luckily if you put the pink on, the pink was actually £2 something more. So I said, no, I'm not paying that just for a pink one, because you're not going to use it, I'm going to use it. Anyway, get back to it. So that's it. Okay, so we get our thing, we turn it, we pop it in, we use our little thing there. I mean, it's just done. If you want to do, like I said, around the top of the bowls, that is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, turn my low speed back down, spiraling, something on this size, something of this size, around 500, right? The bowl fronts I go for around 4 something. It just experiment. I'm at 511 there. Okay, make sure when you come in that you're going to be on center. I did come up a bit for my spindle gouge, and then right, hang on, before I do anything there, face shield, guys. It's turning. It's turning, face shield. Right, let me turn you around, bring you in. We're going to see how this has worked. You've seen how easy it is to do. It could not be easier. Had a very slight bit of movement on that second one, but it didn't actually do anything wrong. There we go, look at that. We've got a nice bit of a pattern in there. Where's my chuck key? Pop that out. There we go, look, I could have gone a little bit deeper with it, but that's all right, that's good. Turn it round, pop it in there, and away we go again. Now let's quickly just do this side. Right, so again, I'm on the centre, hold it nice and tight so it can't skip. Okay, and then here I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do
hold it nice and tight. A little bit deeper. This one will show more of the white, and then, well, I can only just get in there. There we go. So I've got that. Now, you may have realised that I didn't actually burnish either side, so I'm going to come back up with me doodah. This is doodah. Okay, give it a little burnish. That's nice. Pop that out. Turn it around. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit, whatever. Right. Little burnish. Job done. Stop. Out. And then, guys, we would just lacquer that. Oh,
hi everybody, I've just walked in and look at that. It was just Lisa's about to show you nothing.
Lisa's just come in here. Right. And then again, guys, I'm going to put my little thing down. Put my bit of kitchen towel there. Pop that on. And then, like I showed before, give me cheap and cheerful bit of varnish. You can get your polyurethane sprays if you want and use that, but there you go. Okay, and then I take that, put that over there to dry out, and then here's the second one. Well, the one we made last time. I sprayed that side. That's all nice and dry now. See, nice and dry. Yeah. Okay, all good. Pop it over, and you can get yourself a little production debris going. And there you go, that's the other side sprayed. And then I'm going to pop that over there, and that's it. That's that done. I was going to, in all honesty, guys, I was going to do one with Paduke and do the little bit of spray. I'm not going to do it anymore. I cannot stand turning that stuff. It's bloody horrible. It's a nice pretty wood, but it's horrible wood. It really is. It's so red, goes everywhere.
Well, while I've popped in, I thought I might as well just say thank you to Ernie Bean for the buy me a coffee.
Oh, right.
Yeah, forgot to mention it.
Thank you very much.
Doing it now, so thank you very much, Ernie.
Thank you very much, Ernie. Much appreciated. So, that's it. So, guys, now I'm telling you this because I've already bought mine. I've ordered another couple, and I'm probably going to go indoors right now before you even get to see this video.
It's sold out.
And I think I'm going to order another couple of them because this is fantastic. What you will pay for one of those little compressors, you could probably buy 10 of these, you know. And what you pay for those guns, I mean, this is the normal gun, as you see. There's not really. That was bought. I think I paid about 15 quid for these ones. Okay. No, but that has to go onto my compressor. And yes, I have my line here, and I just clip them on, and there you go. Okay. But where's the, if you want to, it's up to you guys. But I'll tell you what, I am absolutely so chuffed with those. I've seen them and I thought, oh, I don't know how good they're.
10 quid.
You look at things and you think, how good will it be? Well, I'll tell you what, it's absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I don't know whether anyone else has used them or showed them. I've not seen anyone do it on the channel or anything. So there you go, guys. If you was wondering about them, could you use that for your airbrushing? Yes, you can. Get one. Go and buy them, because I'm telling you now, they will go up like that once people start hitting it and buying loads of them. Because you Woodturners, you will jump on it, you will get out there. You want to do a little bit. It's easy, convenient. Keep it charged up. You know, I use a spirit stain in here, so that won't clog it up. But all you have to do is empty that back in your bottle. Put a little bit of, you can put a bit of methylated spirit, probably not the best, bit of white spirit. Put it in the bottle, an empty bottle. Give it a little spray through. It'll clean it if you're not going to be using it regular. If you're using it most days, or once, twice a week, or even once a month, you won't have to clean the gun because the spirit doesn't bother it. Okay, but you can have 4 or 5 of those with all your different colours in, and just have them on the side. And you just pick that up. No compressors, no noise, no compressors. You see how quiet it was, guys. There you go.
A lot of people have been asking us about your your airbrush kit.
We originally got it for doing makeup.
Yeah.
Believe me, you know, the time I waste putting makeup on Saturday night, I just thought I'd get an airbrush and make it quicker. No, thought going to Whitby Goth because you do your face, the skeleton face. So we got it with the face makeup, and when I got it, I thought, I wonder how that would work. So I come down and tried it. And I was like, right, I went straight. At least to tell you, I come in. I said, "Excuse me, get out of the way.
Yeah, get off Temu.
Get off Temu. Come here. Boom, boom, boom. Ordered some more, and I've got them. And I think I'm going to go in and order another couple.
I'm
as
surprised
well.
I haven't got shares with them yet. You know, because
Oh no, you all just. I did tell them what it's like.
I know.
Yeah. So anyway, that is it, guys. Hope that was helpful. And I mean, like I said, for selling, if you watch the first video I done, just go back on my playlist. You'll see them. I showed where I got I showed the necklace bit, the little clips, all that, made them up. Mate, such quick. I mean, they're so quick and easy. Everything is so cheap to do them. Go and knock them out at a few quid each, at, you know, a boot fair or something or wherever. Like I said, I'm not making them to sell. I'm going to be giving them away. So if any of you are goth ones and you watch this and you're going to Whitby, if you come up and if you do speak to us when you're just walking around, if you say hello, you have a picture of us, you get a pendant. Okay. There you go. Right, other than that, that's me done. So, toodle pip, guys. See you on the next one.
Bye, guys.